Hello everyone, I'm your classmate Lambert, and today I'm going to talk about three materials about medical technology. Two of them are TED Talks, and the another one is an article. And I will give my summary of them and my own response to them. In the first TED Talk, the man who named Eric Topol says the wireless devices has changed our society, and the future is digital medical wireless devices. Eric states that we will use our smartphone to monitor our vital signs and chronic conditions in the future. He introduces two kind of monitor. The first one is called continuous glucose sensors, which is not implanted. He states that it is under skin and it can check our body every 5 minutes. He also introduced another monitor named Holter monitor, which is a tiny patch. After we put it on 2 weeks, it will send a signal and create a body area network to our smartphone. Then through the web to our physician or other receivers. It can not only just let us know our heart rhythm, blood pressure, oxygen or body temperature, and other body conditions, but also it can help us to predict what disease we will get when some part of our body is not going well. The second TED Talk is about a way to replace our worn-out body parts. Kevin Stone, who is a talker, told us his own experience. Kevin mentions the arthritis, which affects Americans more than cancer. We'll have a perfect solution soon. He says that we used to use donor from a young and healthy donor for transplanting. It means it is very expensive and the donor is shortfall. He says now we can get real biological tissue from animals. A young and healthy pig can even provide what we want after processing. It means we finally have solution of our arthritis and prevent patients from paying for decades. The last material, an article, was contributed by Eric as well. This article talks about how technology is transforming healthcare. It says digital devices like our cell phone can connect our daily lives. Actually, he means connect with our health. Eric mentions that he mentions the concept of digitalized humans. He says we can remotely and continuously monitor our body condition. Our smartphone can display all of our vital signs in real time, and it will contain all of our data about our body and genomic information, and it can show to our physicians when it is necessary. Here is my response. From my perspective, it is great to utilize our wisdom since it has changed our world dramatically. I think developing medical technologies obviously can benefit the populace. I I don't Although I don't know how many people are saved, and I also don't know how many patients are brought out of the hospital beds. I, I just know we need to persist in seeking the right direction, which is keeping exploring medical technology. Also nowadays, our technologies already helped a lot to develop medicines. More and more medical companies choose to focus on profit, focus on the money instead of innovation. I know that buying equipment, medical equipment, costs money, and hire professional workers costs money. It cannot put money away, since because it is an industry, and they avoid bankrupt. But those are not excuses. I think we could not forget our original purpose, which is to protect populace from disease. And also for government, a government should also support those companies that have great contributions for human beings, whether lower their tax or give them money as reward when they perform well. At the end, I think promoted the development of medical technology has so many positive effects on our lives, and I believe that any good result versus putting our efforts into it, and also since it is for our own good. That's all. Thank you for your attention.